YouTube and welcome to another Genshin stream! Yeah! Today we're doing Nahida's story quest. I'm really excited because of what we saw in the trailer. The huge dragon thingy. Like, I'm excited about that. And the other one is the dragon. Oh, not the dragon. Those robot thingies, the automatons or whatnot. Anyway, let's just go at it, man. I'm really excited. And we have the little cute thingy, the pet thingy, which lets us fly in the new map. Sadly, it only affects the new map. New desert area does not work in any other area, so that's kinda boring. Anyway,
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
oh wait, I'm not on auto.
Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here.
She's out. She's out walking in Sumeru, outside Sumeru.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
The first one, same old adventuring and stuff.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Maybe I can help.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh. Oh.
It's beautiful.
Is that a seed from Ermin's soul?
It's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also...
Nahida's eyes are so pretty. I just realized that.
That it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Ruka Devata left behind.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
It's very concerning. I don't know, but it's very concerning. Why does it say there's two options, but it sounds like that's only one option. I mean, Genshin has been doing that a lot. I mean, all the time. Like, it's so weird.
No, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll
Like a mini rant.
know right away.
Like, just a mini rant. Like, just give Ether and Lumine some voice lines. Man, it's kind of unfair that you're the main you're the main character and you only speak like how many times a patch, right? Like, sure, Zach and Sarah appears on live streams all the time, but not all the time. But yeah, they need more lines, Genshin. And the two options there are just one sentence, right? Either could just speak that. We could just reply that. We could just click that and then Ether says the whole thing. Like, it's so weak, man. I wish Genshin would give more lines to travelers or to our MCs.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Oh, and one thing, it's not that, and it's also better for the voice of Paimon. I forgot her name. For so that, you know, like Paimon has lesser lines. I'm not saying that I'm annoyed by Paimon. or the voice of Paimon does, because some really misinterpret that a lot. Like I just want like more dialogue for Ether and less for Paimon, since and the VA of Paimon has been working her ass off since start of Genshin. She always has the most lines. Like, come on, give her some rest, right? Give the MCs more chance to speak. It's like not like MC's deaf, you know. Yeah, just my 2 cents on that. I mean, it's better for both Paimon and the MC. Anyway, let's go on.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Oh, Bongo head. Just kidding.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But great
Yeah, it's not trying to
It's a
attack.
monster!
I
Please,
think something's
don't worry.
happening. It's disturbed. It's clearly
I
disturbed.
understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Mm-hmm. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are
Yeah, that's true.
but
You just really need good, you know, just need to learn like body movements, mannerisms or whatnot. Like, for example, you know you know what dogs feel when they act sometimes. Well, I know how my dog feels a lot on what he feels whenever he's sad, happy or whatnot. You know, Bongo is really nice fungus, you know.
that's true. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Yeah,
Can't
sometimes.
be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well.
That's just like any other
They can't
animal.
distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Oh, wait, a dead one guy? Oh no. Oh, it's just fallen down. Never mind.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably.
That's cute.
Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh?
Huh?
An elemental life
Wait, that
form?
was same thoughts,
Yes.
Paimon. Huh?
Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
How did that happen? They're saying it only looks like a
Exactly.
fungus. Oh.
This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes, and I just
Probably.
so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Yay! He's awake.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Oh, wait.
Is it
Wait.
really
It's
Dendro?
it's fucking speaking.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Oh, it's that the automaton.
It can talk?
Oh, I
That's
don't
the voice we
expect
heard from
such
the
a strange
trailer.
creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
Excuse me, what?
Paimon really looks so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Wait a minute. So, if this is the person who spoke to us in the trailer, and it does not recognize Paimon or anything or kind of like Paimon, a unique creature. Paimon has no records of anything in Earth. Does she also have a record in Irminsul? Why didn't we like use Irminsul to see through Paimon what Paimon's past is? Like that would be really interesting. Or maybe the game doesn't, or Hoiverse does not really want us to out find out that yet for now. That's pretty interesting. Why didn't I just think about that for like since we were introduced to Irminsul? Like, bro, that would be a mind blowing. There's no need to start worrying about that all of a sudden.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a
See?
creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak.
Never
Even
seen a
if you
creature
do
like
possess a
that
number
before.
of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors.
So for all the
Just like fungi
centuries
and slimes.
Did this
it's
fungus
been
study
alive,
at the academia? It seems even
she
more
does not know
complicated than
have
Paimon.
any records of
You're
Paimon.
not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
It's really quite interesting. So Paimon is the only one of its kind. She's so unique.
I
She
was
must be a
confident
real
that I'd move
god.
all the creatures into that. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them.
But well, even the Archon has no comments
Even
on
if I were to
Paimon.
lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
have
this is it.
existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in
Oh, it's not an
existence.
automaton.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land.
Oh,
and my
this is the new
family
area.
lived in peace and
Okay.
happiness.
The sprites on the new
Until the
area.
apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew
Okay,
inside
so
of us,
it's not an automaton.
twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
Man, Genshin is so dark. Holy shit.
I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures.
I still have an open
hoping to
chest.
understand the truth
What the
about
heck?
The apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Oh, I see. So it's forbidden knowledge that destroyed their home.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
From the new area.
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my
Okay, so
homeland,
it's that huge
but
tree, I guess. I
unfortunately,
think
I've
it's a
forgotten
huge
it.
tree.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged.
That's the huge circle on the
I hadn't
ground.
considered that kind
The
of
new area.
possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you
Okay,
save
I
me,
get it.
but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
But she forgot the location of
My
it.
home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill
And the
our
effects on the voice is so
I never
good.
found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
I can help you with that.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can.
We've already explored
Every species paid a
your
great
home.
price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Wait, that's cute. She's like just sending them.
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were
Oh,
here
wait.
because of the agreement.
Holy shit. He means Lord Ruka Devata.
Remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Their memories were not
I
wiped
see.
out.
I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as
So
well.
will Nahida
I'm very
remember
concerned about your homeland.
like Lord Ruka?
This is something I should help with.
Wait.
It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait?
I'm pretty sure the Lord of Dendro it's speaking about is Lord Ruka Devata.
The better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
But this is, hey, I have your little guy. Is this little guy your friend or your family member? I'm not opening that lock chest. It's such a. It's fine. I'll come back to it later.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about your fuzzy memories?
I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also
That's
different?
Lord Ruka
The
Devata.
elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race.
Wait.
I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished
Is
business.
it really her or Ruka Devata?
Makes
Nahida,
sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
we'll learn soon. But I'm leaning towards like Lord Ruka Devata.
I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Like I feel like the weekly boss is in the portal. Right? It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. The weekly boss. Right down the middle.
The road here is
Never mind the resting, guys.
I'll
I'm
lead
capped.
the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Really?
You are not welcome here.
Gotcha. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Things are about to get dicey.
The fuse is lit!
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon.
Yes.
Your hand
Especially in the
showed
wild.
That for a reason. so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form
No.
as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Are we walking from Sumeru towards the end?
How much farther is it?
Towards the new map?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name.
I think it's not
You know,
Paimon.
like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
Yeah, but she can't think of a name for Wanderer.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Is it
Seems
Ruka
like
Devata?
I've forgotten many important things.
Just kidding. What if its name is Ruka Devata? Don't worry, you can try and remember it on the way. Or
Yes,
maybe
I
it's
must remember it
Scaramouche
before I return.
or Balladeer.
It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Like, it makes sense, right? Oh wait, it's getting dark.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
They are the cause of withering?
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
sad.
I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
Yeah, it is.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented
Oh
an
my
individual
god,
life.
bro. That's just so
Grew in
scary.
the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky.
Are they all
That's
Aranaras?
all right. Our
I don't
life
think so.
essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got this.
So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake, but when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Sure. If you say so.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already!
Hey, we have a trial Nahida. Well, I have Nahida as well, but done.
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh? Huh. Here comes the catch. Busted.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Yeah, let's
Thank you, Lord
go.
of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Oh wait, yeah, the memories of everyone was
So,
altered.
they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
So the fungus
They're
might be
unconscious.
speaking of Nahida,
It must be in a
but the
similar
real
situation as I
but
was.
the real
We
history
should
or
hurry
the
and go
truth
take a
is
look.
Okay, follow me.
it's Lord Ruka Devata. Right, that's the thing that makes the most sense. Right. So it made the promise to Lord Ruka Devata. But since everyone's memories was altered, like the god of Dendro that the fungus is speaking of is
We're
now,
close now.
or the fake memory
It's
is
just a little
Nahida.
further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid the fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Huh? Wait,
You want to transform into a fungus?
can Ruka Devata do that? Or I mean Nahida?
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
No, I don't think
Even gods
so.
can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready.
It should be
Changing
fun.
into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Yeah, it is.
Lord of Dendro, this is not
Like changing into a different platform.
I
Yeah,
am extrextremely
like
serious about this.
I dream like I want.
As am
I
I.
dream like one
I'm
day
not
I
joking
want
at
to
all.
be, example,
Alright,
an
let's
animal
make
for a
it
day.
up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Hey, that's easy.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
So how does it feel? How do you like it?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual.
But you've gained height.
The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
Elemental
I'll get
sight.
close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
What am I supposed to do again? This is so weird.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me. Nah, nah.
Oh my god, Nahida's so cute. Oh, we alerted them. Okay. Should have went for the left side, I guess. Or maybe I was too slow.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It look. Nah, nah.
Oh, oh, there's a shroom.
Didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through. This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up. So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy.
Oh my god, that's cute.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro
I'm sorry,
Dragon.
Chad.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but at Pep, the Dendro Dragon has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains.
Oh yeah, it was corrupted. I remember. The Dendro Dragon was
There's an
corrupted.
entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body.
What?
The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
I'm still confused.
Is it like dangerous slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that the pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the dragon is the important thing you need to do. Is the most for them, the fun guys.
How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida, gotta hold up for yourself. We can do this,
Hey,
bro.
what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Oh yeah, they might.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Like,
Right.
Nahida's composure
We
just...
don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its
What a
power
cute answer.
feels
No.
very familiar.
It's like a child.
Like something
No.
from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Look at the baby. Nahida is so cute. Come on, come on.
Let's wait
Come on,
for
kid.
their reply again.
Come on,
Why
come
not
on,
waiting
kid.
to
Come
feel
on, God of
unbearable at a
Dendro.
time like this?
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision.
He wants to stay behind.
They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Okay, help tend to the farmland. Harvest Moon.
We planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life. Ah! Wildly! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ah! Fire hazard. Whew. That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah,
Better?
I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike
Oh,
fell from the
it's
sky,
the Celestial
turning
Nail.
a huge section of the rainforest into
Are we going to
sand.
see it now?
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods.
Okay, I see.
However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir
Yeah,
up
of
any
course. It's like Apep was first. When there are still no appointed gods by Celestia, or there are still no Archons. Apep was the first, and then okay, I see. And Apep did not care about anything, even when there is a Dendro god now, or Sumerus god of wisdom. He did not yield. I guess. Okay, I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's true.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change,
Where's Nahida going?
what's inside of us is more important.
What if Paimon's looks change? What if my looks
It
change?
wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. New info.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it.
Oh.
The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
A chasm?
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge.
Well, the sky nail is there.
What if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Oh wait, we're just speaking about a little fungi, right? Wait, I need to complete Perils in the Dark? World quest? Wait, what Perils in the fucking dark? Oh, so there's an world quest here. No, never mind. Like we've completed all world quests. Guess I'm just stupid. Or are there new world quests? I think not. Can't remember the name of the quest. Never mind, it's clear.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of
Yeah.
Tibet long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tibet. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Can I just teleport there? Oh, it seems like no. Like it's been a while since the last time I've been here. I think anyone, not just me. Oh god.
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concrete.
But we're in a fight. How can I use the fucking lumen stone?
I see. Going in.
Wait, there's no power. I have no power. Holy shit.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Oh, there's a fungus. Wait, what?
You finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
Oh, that's a big fungi.
That light.
Wait, something dark is coming out.
Everyone, back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected with forbidden knowledge, but I think Nahida can.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. It's very dangerous. Yeah, I think so. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay.
But yeah,
I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
oh,
Oh yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
like
I
Divalin.
understand that you have an
Divalin's
amazing
tear,
resistance to
remember?
forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Like there's so many powers of Traveler we can't explain. Can't fully explain yet. Oh, it's gone. Okay, we did it. We did it.
Lord of Dendro, and you others,
How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
Wait, it's
I'm
Lord.
sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable.
Holy
at the
shit! So
moment.
they really
I can't
remembered
seem to
Lord
remember
Ruka
who you
Devata.
are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of.
Okay, that
You
explains
once
it.
said that the
Okay,
apocalypse will be completely eradicated.
that answers
and
my
that relevant
question.
memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement.
The
after
Lord
those
Ruka
events took
Devata
place.
or the Lord of Dendro,
However,
everyone
you
the,
are
the
definitely
shrooms are
someone who
talking about
stays
is
true
Lord
to your
Ruka
word.
Devata's small
My
form.
sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to
Oh
survive.
yeah, here we
To be
go.
honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power.
So if you save the Dendro
If you are
Dragon,
able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the fire seed,
will the desert
then
area or
Dendro
the last area
Dragon will
be
begin
green
to
or be
recover.
better? I
And
want to see
as a
that
result,
change.
our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so the heart of
I hope we
Oasis
see a
is
good
Pep's source of power.
a cutscene of that
No
happening.
wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
What?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Wait.
The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside.
It can only be used one
It's
time.
very powerful
Don't say
and
it.
fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents,
Oh.
please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey,
That's sad.
wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the luminous in stone once more, I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
That's true.
Home.
Follow the direction. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, chat. We're going into the new area. Really excited on how the fight is supposed to be. The skills of the Dendro Dragon.
It's not much further. Follow me, we're close now.
Wait, it's not here? You're kidding me, right? No way. It's here and not in the other map. Like that would be so much cooler, man.
Shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Take it easy.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
Oh my god. Holy sh.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
I knew it would be big, but not that big.
That looks amazing.
God, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Here we go again with the heavens glow.
You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go? For only a moment?
Awesome, bro. Look at the silhouette,
You'll
bro.
find no gratefulness from me, even even if you heal me.
I mean, that's fine.
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from.
Oh?
I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that?
Oh, those are the new monsters.
It's our family.
Oh, wait.
They're your family too? But they don't look anything
That's
like
their real form?
External form not important. Inner nature says.
Oh.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
Wait, they're not responding. That's what I'm gonna say.
They're all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat?
It would.
Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this later. Let's deal with them
Yes.
first.
But please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
I mean, it's fine. We're using holy water. In Yalan's holy water.
Gotcha.
Oh, whoa.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hey, bro, chill. Bro, that guy has no chill.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or Epep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home. Not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the
I'm
decision
scared
is on me. I'll take
with the music
responsibility for
like
whatever
going
happens.
on. Bro, I'm scared.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes. Yes!
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
It evolved. It's a
Endless amounts of
Pokemon.
knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's
Really
because
a
you're carrying
Pokemon.
everyone's hopes and dreams.
That's true, Paimon. Yeah, you're making
Yes,
sense,
finally.
Paimon.
We
Just
can go
kidding.
home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's not in the desert. I really want it to be here. Like, what's the point of that area? Come on. So the whole underground. So there's a whole underground if you guys remember. So that's where Apep is. Or maybe it's just the second part. And the last part is gonna happen in the new area.
Right.
I'm just guessing. I've been here before. This is a cool area. Yeah, this is the place. See, it looks gorgeous.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
Wait, we can't go any further.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful.
Let's go,
I'm
Nahida.
here to save both
You tell her,
and your
him.
my people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Still no good. Oh, wait. Hurry, grab onto... The way the background's happening, hurry, grab onto me and just... He's calm.
Please keep everyone safe.
They're calm.
Send us to the homeland.
Yes, Lord.
They're calm.
Send us to the homeland.
I'm still kind of sad it does not happen in the new area. But what is the portal inside in the middle? Maybe it's where the other Celestial Nail went. Or, yeah, other Celestial Nail went.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
Enter the central area. This looks awesome, bro. It looks amazing.
What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the traveler!
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered! It was even more unstable than I expected.
Oh, hey.
Why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Not entirely.
Yes.
Yes.
It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your
Is this gonna be sad?
memories and...
I don't want to be sad.
What else?
That's alright. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right
But I guess
now.
Traveler can help.
Wait. There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry,
Paimon is
but we're out
making
of
so
options.
much sense now. I mean,
Not
Paimon,
illegal to have fallen
you're
to the
doing a
ground
great
can
job.
soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida!
Okay, there's Ether. Let's go.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Denver.
Okay, she's the one sacrificing.
We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return
Like, that's the
home,
other option.
then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All
Oh my god, Nahida's experienced the most heartbreak.
You have learned
Holy
have
shit.
you reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
He's had enough. Nahida's had enough, man.
This is not your home.
She's crying again.
Go home. Lord of Dendro should also.
Like, come on, Hoyoverse. Give Nahida a break.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
And then we'll fight the Dendro Dragon now. Oh, not yet. Okay, here we go. Let's go. That's an awesome design. It's smaller than I thought.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally. We can go.
Okay, second form. I mean, second stage.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Rain Cutter! No, my sword!
Time for a light show.
Busted! Game's up. Fun's over.
I see everything. Yeah, sharing my knowledge.
Adventure time! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Fire hazard!
Okay, this is the third phase. Well, I guess the difficulty is lower on the story quest, and we'll see how harder it is on the weekly boss. I'll do it tomorrow, not now. Okay, it's definitely prettier. Its form change.
I learned a wonderful word. It's snow, which means light. It will be your name.
Stand back!
Oh, I need to enter that. Okay. I see.
Can you hear Paimon? Say something!
They're gone now,
You
Paimon.
fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
That's enough, Paimon.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded.
Yay! Let's go. Nahida did it.
The feeling of peace.
It's because of Nahida.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated,
And though,
greatly
I think
amplifying your hatred and rage.
Nahida's kindness,
Yes.
like, plays a
There's no denying
huge
that.
part.
Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you.
I mean, that's fine.
When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Jeez, okay, sheesh.
Who can put up with you?
Oh my god.
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough
Oh, I
power
see.
to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of
Nibelung.
darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale.
Is that Conry
The world
again?
itself was on the verge of collapse. In war,
Or no?
the victor would inherit the right
It's
to
much
shape the
farther than
world,
that, I think.
while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky.
Celestial again.
Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you
So
still
the
didn't
sky
give
nail
up,
is
did
found
you?
in the new area.
Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes,
I think that's it.
Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
Okay, the goddess of
His
flowers.
ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Alachmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed.
Oh god.
And absorbed
Jeez.
his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the
A craving
apocalypse
for
started.
I admit
forbidden
that I
knowledge
fell
will
for
really
his
make you
trap.
insane.
I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward.
Tiny boor.
I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
But like, Apep has no idea that all the other gods, all the gods who don't want anything to do with Celestia anymore. That includes Booer or Nahida.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family.
Yeah,
Right.
no, you
The
can't.
hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Oh god, that's gonna be so sad.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Oh no, they're sad now.
Wow. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Okay, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Like, if I log out, will I see it there? Let's try to log out and see if it spawns. Or maybe it will happen tomorrow. Anyway, so so I really love that quest. Oh my god. It's like the lore on that one with the Dragon King and a pep. It's so sad that yeah, we lost friends again. And then about the Lord Ruka Devata thing, or God of Dendro thing that the fungus are mentioning. It's definitely Lord Ruka Devata. Especially when the Geoshroom like mentioned that you grow smaller again. Oh, you turn smaller again. Like, wait, and then and I think only either know that it was Lord Kadewata. And I guess we're gonna the weekly bosses tomorrow. So we're gonna do the weekly boss tomorrow. So that is my playthrough and reaction to Nahida's second story quest. I love that. I love it. I love the lore. Love the emotions put into it. It's fun. And yeah. So tomorrow we'll be exploring more about the new area stuff. We're gonna be finishing as much as possible because I'm playing other games. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Please do subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff, and you can check out my other social media platforms below. Go check me out there. I also have a Discord. It's also in the description box below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys again the next time. Bye bye.